And my thing is, the big question to me is, how could you? How could you do this to your own mother for $1, as he would say? If anybody gonna get paid, it's gonna be me getting paid. Okay, okay, we get it, we get it. She said that was that's what disturbed me. She worrying about another whole family, worry about the thugs she has. That part. Because at the end of the day, you dogging this woman out, but you showing the world that you ain't. And I try to understand what a good mother is. You know what I'm saying? What makes a good mother? Cause you know what I'm saying. We can all be labeled as bad moms in some sort of way by a child. We all know that these gay boys and raising a gay boy, they extra. Read all about it. And they worse than a girl that you raising as a regular girl, a girly girl. They want so much as to be seen, heard. You know what I'm saying? Want to stand outish. They stand outish anyways. They're loud. I mean, if you ever known a gay guy, your gay friend ain't never been not loud and obnoxious and you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? You just know that's what type of daggone, energy you get from them. Them real flamboyant ones that want to be seen. And I'm not saying that he was like that, but he seemed so mannerable and so stuff like that. But look at the daggone how you can hide behind a light voice and a not so. And then do you see? Wait a minute. You can see. Now I want y'all to go back when him and her was arguing. Okay, how he got loud and screaming at his mama, talking about you said I'ma die and blah blah blah. As I die slowly, we gonna say it like that. You said I'ma die as I die slowly. So he was hollering that at his mama, and while he hollering that at her, she was telling him, "No, I did not say it. If you keep on messing, you gotta listen at the daggone whole story." She said, "No, I didn't say that. I said if you keep messing with these down low boys, you gonna get as I die slowly." And that's true. That is a mother who cares about her child and let him know that them DL boys are the ones full of the daggone as I die slowly. They down low. Brothers. You see? So she was doing right by telling him that he don't need to be out here messing. And then you mad because your mama ain't gonna let you bring all these different men up through her house. That's any mother. And I asked a question earlier, like, what would you do if you walked in and daggone seen your child in an uncompromised position in your house doing something like that, and a child isn't in his presence? I don't know how I would have reacted, but I probably daggone I know I wouldn't have did what he trying to say she did, but I daggone sure left. I tell you, it wouldn't have been nothing nice in my house that day. Mm-mm. And like I said, at 9 years old, y'all, 9 years old, they tattletales, man. Kids tell about everything. And the DHR done been called, and you think you ain't gonna tell everything that's going on in your mama house because she ain't daggone prepped you to tell them nothing. You spilling the beans. You telling everything, but that goddamn on kitchen sink. You telling on everything that ain't tacked down. Yes, ma'am. As a kid.
Telling too much shit.
Right. And if you been daggone tapper with your dad, gonna show no go tell on you. Hey, son. I know if I ain't never daggone did no stuff, no acts like that on my kids, but I bet you if a 9-year-old done that to a 9-year-old, they gonna tell it. And they ain't gonna hold nothing back. Hey, baby. So, like I said, he daggone exaggerated a little bit. He's a fairy. You gotta look at the fairies in a whole different manner. They're obnoxious. They way extra than girls
Damn, he whooping his ass.
because they gotta work harder at being what they want to be. So of course his mom ain't gonna let him do these things that he want to do in her house and stuff. That's why he angry. He just painting on the picture, but you know what? You better daggone have your daggone ducks in the daggone row when you go to daggone doing this kind of stuff. Because you never know who listening to this story. You never know. And one thing I know who is listening, and that's the big man up above. And if any got dang on war is going on, he gonna fight it. Roz, Mr. Jackson, none of these people can't daggone do God's work. When God is willing and ready for something to come out of it to be exposed, he don't need your help to tear down a mother and a child's love. You're just helping the daggone paint on the daggone picture of this daggone monster. And everybody throwing every dart in it. Listen, every dart that they throwing at her, it ain't touching her. All the darts that these daggone so-called people was doing, she just daggone, she's so strong. That's the strongest. I mean, I thought I was strong. She's strong. Mama says sticks and stones may break your bone, but words will never hurt you. Words do hurt. And then make you daggone do some stuff that you didn't think that you could possibly do. Because at the end of the day, somebody got under your skin. But she's strong. She withstanding all of this. And you know, I do it too. I do it too. In a heartbeat. I just let them sit there and just run me up. Because that's all they doing is running her up. Because people going to want to know who is all these people talking about on this YouTube streets. So you got to be in the YouTube streets to know what's going on. If you ain't in them YouTube streets, you missing out. You got to follow daggone, you know what I'm saying? Try me now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't following these people, you know what I'm saying? Miss Loretta Brown, you know what I'm saying? And honey, I'm talking about these people is going in. Because sometimes the tables can be flipped around. And when the tables is flipped around, some people don't like the table flipping. They want to be in charge of the table. They want to be able to turn the table, you know what I'm saying, in their direction at all times. But when the table flip around and the daggone stuff start pouring out of the table and everything, and people start dishing you what you done dished out on the table, some people don't like to dish back. And some people about to get this dish back. And it's not coming from where you think it's coming from. The people that you bothering, it's going to come back from God. Yep. Your get back and push back coming from God. All of y'all out here messing with trees, better believe the Lord see everything y'all doing. He see everything, all the ugliness in you because of what you doing to your neighbor. And the Lord said, he said, you daggone better daggone not do. He said, do unto others as you would want to be done unto you. And when you doing ugly out here, like y'all in these ugly YouTube streets, y'all know who y'all is. Just being mean to one another. Turning moms and children against each other. Digging the daggone scab off the wound. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand you people. And I said you people. I don't even think you people. I think you demons. Because when you can hurt a mother and a mother and a child's love, trying to daggone dig up the dirt, that if a 9-year-old had been done anything, even a child that's 3, 4, 5, will tell if somebody done something to them. Especially they mama. When DHR come, them kids ain't no daggone, oh, you better not say nothing, blah, blah, blah. When they get them kids behind closed doors, DHR, I'm a child from DHR. I am a product of DHR. Do you hear me? And they get you behind closed doors and they ask you all this crazy stuff on doll babies that's half naked or be naked. The doll babies got boobies and the man doll got, you know, the daggone male part of the doll and stuff like that. Yeah. And they did, and they gonna say, well, what did they do with you when they did this? And yeah, they do that to you. So if you have ever been in children's services or you know you're a product of that, you know ain't no kid gonna go in DHR custody and don't go in there and tell on their mama if they mama done something to them. Now come on now. So ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm a product of DHR. If you a child that done been daggone tampered with, you gonna tell. Cause you know you scared that it might happen again. And I'm saying you just gonna tell. You ain't gonna wait till you 18. He was already out of her custody, so what can she do to him? Not a dang on thing. And then you talking about you trying to protect your little brothers and sisters. What you should have told then. Because all we've seen is a good mother so far with her children. That's all I see. Teresa's a good dang on mother. And I would never take that from her. And for people to get out here and try to tell, you know what I'm saying, because of one of her kids that been rebellious from the beginning. When you get out here and get on this internet and disrespect your mama and call your mama every name under the sun but the child of God, you damn for hell. And I'm going to say it, and I don't care who it's make mad, who it pleases. I said it, you damn for hell. Your life is shortened out here in these streets. And I'm not talking about YouTube streets. I'm just talking about your whole lifestyle is damn to hell. Because I'm 53 and I bet you I would never get out here and disrespect my mother for some people to like me or subscribe to my channel for a view and a like. I wish I would. How could you? How could you do that to your mother? And expect her. I'm telling you, when your mom tell you something, you have to listen. If your mama tell you that if it's a down low brother that you messing with, she know that these down low brothers will give you all day. I die slowly. As I die slowly. She knows that those are the ones that's going to do that. She knows it. So she tells you that they're going to protect you from getting out here. The ways of your lifestyle can kill you. Okay, demise you, delete you, whatever. If you're living in the devil's lifestyle, you're going, listen, it says it. You live by something, you die by it. If you are a man out here and your mom telling you that you shouldn't be dating men that don't want nobody to know that he loves on men, it's a secret. He can give you as I die slowly. She wasn't playing with her son. That's a mother. That's a protective mother. He don't want to sleep with guys that's out of the closet and everybody knows that. He want to sneak around with guys that's in the closet and don't want nobody to know. They don't want you to be seen. You're going to be a hidden thing. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even want to be a secret of anybody's anyways? That's a low brother. He don't want nothing to do with you. You just a piece of daggone, tail. That's what a mother gonna tell her child that she loves. Even if she got to deal with a daggone son that is daggone, gay. You got to tell your kids. That's what a mother do. I don't want you to be out here like this, but this is your lifestyle. So listen, if you're going to be messing with men, make sure that they out the closet. Because the ones that you messing with is on a down low, what that going to give you as I die slowly. So where was she wrong at by telling her son that? Where? He's a secret anyway. You'll never be his daggone number one. He's in the closet. He's a secret. He don't want to be seen with you. You're just a piece of daggone, ramp. You're just a piece of romp. So that's you know what I'm saying. That it is what it is, and people might say, "Well, damn, that's kind of harsh," but no, it's not. This is the things that you have to tell your kids when you're a mother, and you're dealing with kids that are, flip flopped. They don't flip flopped. You know what I'm saying? Your boy think that he's a girl. Your girl think that she's a boy. Sometimes. But these are the things that you try to do. You try to be a mother. You don't disown your children, and you don't you just don't do it. You daggone, give them advice. You really try to save your child and tell them that's not of God. Period. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of this here, and here the youth is lost in it. So you try as a child of God and a mother that knows that you went to church, you ate church, you slept Bible Sunday, and I love you too, baby. That's one of my babies, my birth baby, my knee boo in here. She said, "I love you, mama. I love you too, baby." But you got to think. You as a mother don't want to see your children in no kind of harm's way. In none. You don't. And the last thing you want to do is see your child in a cold grave or a jailhouse. So as a mother, you stay on they booties about everything. That's what a mother is to do. If we were a mother that, like a fish, God just gave you the baby to just spit it out, and it goes on through the daggone ocean without you. It doesn't need any more nourishment. Once it's out of you, it's all gone. No more motherhood. It's going to go off and take on to his own life. But God made us nourishing human beings to be able to keep our children and love our children, even if maybe you didn't raise them. Now they're here as adults, and you're here in their life now to guide them the right way. Some kids don't want that guidance, and then they wind up in jail or in a cold casket somewhere. You see? And then the people around you that you done try to tear down and daggone tear your mama down on the internet, now I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Then you might have something to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You didn't get to say what you wanted to say to your mom." You know what I'm saying? Because now you ain't got no mom. Or you know what I'm saying? Your mom is mourning you. You know what I'm saying? And it's, "Oh, I told him so. And now look at here." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Don't worry about it, baby. Mama got him. Don't you worry a daggone head off of it. We got Fat Daddy. Don't you worry about nothing, honey. Fat Daddy with his granny. But I want y'all to know that sometimes we gotta quit taking and running with people else's stories. Tell your own story. I got so many stories of my past, honey. Y'all just be like, wow. Cause a bad mom is one that dad gonna make you do things that you wouldn't think dream of doing. A bad mom or a bad parent is they throw you in the basement, or they throw you on the third floor, the attic. They strip you of all your clothes. It's cold upstairs. You only got a daggone tarp to sleep on. And then you can't come downstairs and use the bathroom. You gotta poop and pee upstairs where you daggone live at, or the basement, and you gotta defecate and doing all this stuff. And then you get a whooping for defecating down there. You know, those are bad parenting. That's bad parenting. Or your parent making you eat your defecation. You know what I'm saying? Because you done daggone pooped up there. And he got a daggone now because he won't let you come downstairs or upstairs to use the bathroom. You use the bathroom where you're sleeping and things, and you're not getting the food that you're supposed to eat. So now you're eating your own feces. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad parent. There's kids out here like that. So before you can call Teresa a bad parent, shut your mouth. Because there's kids that's going through this. And there's kids that have to use, they're going to drink their own urine because they peed the bed. Or suck piss out of a sheet with salt on it. And they're going to get thrown in cellars and beat to the smithereens and thrown in tubs of cold water until you try to daggone at least heal a little bit. There's people out here like that. So how dare you call her a bad mother? There's mothers out here that beat their kids with goddamn going hangers and things of that nature. And how dare you call her a bad mother? You know what I'm saying? You don't see no whelps and bruises and marks on her children. Y'all don't see her children screaming and hollering about her being a bad mother. These kids is old enough to talk and tell on anybody coming in and doing them any harm. And I don't see nothing but love. And then you can see the love in them children's eyes from their mother when they come in the room. Their eyes just dance. They love their mother. Then you got a child that was daggone probably rebellious from the beginning that didn't get the love that the brothers and sisters is getting now because she didn't have that life when he was coming up. Jealousy. Jealousy. You got people out here like that. Kids out here envy their brothers and sisters because their daggone lifestyle is different than theirs was when they was coming up. Mommy done had a whole nother set of kids. They getting treated like, the best kids in the world. They get everything they want to get. And I didn't get this. He probably feels this way, and it's okay. Mommy didn't have all of those luxuries when you was coming up. And it's okay, but you don't have to turn on mommy and tell lies on mommy to get her attention. This is what I see, a pouting child that's jealous, and he's going to make any and everything a possible tear down because he didn't get the love that he feel like he should have got from his mother when she had him. He was the oldest. Now she's getting older. She's got babies now that is, you know what I'm saying, they get to get the best things out of life. And him being rebellious as he has, do you think a mom would want to do anything for a child that's rebellious? You get out here, you call her all kind of bees. You just call her everything under the sun. Your mother, God says, do not come against your mother or your father. Ooh, honey, you already fought your mama. You better hope the Lord daggone somebody prayed about you putting your hands up to your mama, boy. You said you didn't hit your mama, but I seen a whole lot of goings-ons in that daggone warehouse. That was your first mistake. When it says in the Bible, honor thy mother and thy father, God said that, boy. For your days will be long on the earth. But if you put your hands up to your your mama, the Lord will take your life out of here. You ain't got no business fighting your parent. Why you think a lot of daggone people ain't daggone here today? Put their hands up. My daddy is a perfect example of fighting your daddy and then getting in a car, going to go sing and getting in an accident and losing your life. You cannot go and argue and fight with your dad, your mama, and then go and do something. Your life is taken in an instant, just like that. And all Treese was trying to tell her son, you can't be messing with these men that are on the down low. He don't even want to sport you. That's what a mother is supposed to do. Why you want to be with a man that's on the down low? He don't even want nobody to know he like that. Them kind will give you as I die slowly. Okay? I'm saying it because you can't say the word, but I'm telling you, as I die slowly, them kind will give you that. And she trying to tell her son that. He thinking she trying to be funny. No, that's what a mother gonna do. She gotta open up to you and talk to you like you some girl on top of you a boy. So you need to know you got both daggone, genders going on within yourself. You know you a boy, but you know you wanna be a girl. And them kind is daggone, they more extra than a girl. So can you imagine raising a daggone, wannabe girl in the house with you that want to bring different men around you in your house, laying up in your house, or bringing boys over to the house, and they ain't daggone up there doing no homework. Uh-uh. No, I ain't about to let nothing lay up in my house and think they gonna be dating. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. If you want to be dating and I would have been a mom like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do, just don't bring it around mommy. Cause I can't. I would have to with my boy, my girl. I done daggone, been. I done learned to, but I still daggone be preaching to her about God's word too. So you'll know that ain't of God. You know what I'm saying? God has said, go out here and be fruitful and multiply. That don't mean you can't multiply with no daggone same thing. So I tell my daughter all the time too that you want to see the heavens, as you call it. Everybody call it the heavens. You want to go to the heavens. So if you want to go to the heavens, you want to do the right thing with your soul. And you don't want to be mixed up and confused because God didn't make no mistakes when he made you. He made you perfect and he made you in the image of him to let you know that you are supposed to be that perfect soul that he wants to daggone take into his kingdom when your soul when your flesh is off of you. And y'all know I do believe when this flesh is off of you, you get the spirit goes back and the soul goes back to the Lord until he give you another body again. But you got to be worthy to be able to carry another body into the next daggone, into the kingdom when it comes. Yes, ma'am. But like I said, there's very much you can always daggone depend on one of your kids being a rebellious one. The one is always gonna be in jail. The one is always, you know what I'm saying? If you got like 5 or 6 kids, you gonna deal with one being on drugs, one staying in jail. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love you too, baby. I love you too. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of kids and you gotta think. You got the dope dealer. You got somebody that might stay in jail because you might have got the domestic violence. Look. Say for instance, if you got some ladies got 7 boys. And then you got 7 boys. You gotta think. Out of 7 of them boys might be 3 of them gay. You might not even know. You got 3 gay boys. You got one that's in the closet. He might not have came out yet. Just think about that. Because there's a lot of women out here that got a lot of boys. And some of they boys might be just as feminine just because they pretty boys. But then you got the ones that's really daggone, like hey mom, hey, I'm here. Your flamboyant one. You know what I'm saying? And you know who he is and things of that nature. Cause a lot of ladies have to deal with that when you got a whole lot of boys and girls in the house. How many of your girls you can have? You can have 7 girls, and how many of them girls gonna be tomboyish? How many of your girls is gonna be studs? You can look at your girls and tell which ones is feminine and which ones are kind of rough around the neck. You know, you can tell your girly girls from your your rough girls. You know what I'm saying? Your tomboyish girls. Like somebody may be raising, you got grandbabies, and you can look at your grandbabies and tell which one is gonna be a rough girl. And you just hope, oh Lord, I hope she don't be no stud when she grow up, cause she sure is rough. She like to play football, everything the boys do. She take the games from the boys, they cars. You know what I'm saying? She take their guns. She ain't playing with the Barbie dolls with the girls. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your kids. You just gotta know how your kids is moving. Shoot. And that's just being real talk. You gotta look at your kids and say, okay, you can look at a kid and tell if they gonna be daggone, kind of shaky bakey. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some of them is switch over, you know what I'm saying? They just do what they do. But at the end of the day, as a mother, as all of us is, don't none of us want our boys to be like that. Cause you can't fathom your boy. You just, it just a sick even thought to think of it. But that is the first thing you think, and that's the first thing you want to tell your boy. You don't want to do that. And I think he said something that daggone struck me when he said that when he got in trouble, y'all, he he did wait a minute, he said that he knew that he was feminine and he didn't think girls would like him because he was feminine. That didn't mean just because you was feminine that you had to be gay. Cause there's ladies out here that like guys that's really daggone petite and throw together. They daggone be dainty as you are, but that don't mean that he's gay. So something happened to him after whatever he's saying, blase blase, mommy did to him. Something else happened to him to made him want to turn that way. Because I don't think that can you come on, ladies. Now we got to put our thinking caps on. If somebody did that to me and violated me that way, do you think that I would have liked it that from then on? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So see, y'all got to think and put your thinking cap on. If I was violated like that by anybody, my mother, my uncle, my grandmother, my anybody, I would not turn that way. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? That would have made me not want to even be no. Because that would definitely bring back, listen, a flashback. Y'all gotta understand, you gotta daggone think. It would bring back a flashback of my mommy doing this to me, so I definitely wouldn't turn that way. Because, would you, baby? Listen, the story that Courtney is putting out here that his mother daggone jabbed him in his tail, right? Now listen at this. If your mother did that to you, you would never turn that way. It's a violation. You would be scared of anything going and insert that way. I need to open your mouth, baby. I'm
Yeah,
gonna lie.
so what? I wouldn't be doing that. If that's the case, he liked it. That's him.
If my mom violated me like that, that would be the least thing that I want to do is let somebody violate me more in there as a boy.
Hell no.
So why would I daggone want to be gay if my mom violated me that way? That would be the least thing that I would want even anything going there. You hear me? That's a violation. No, I'm cool. I'm not turned on by that at all. And the way that he said that she did it, there's no way that she was turned on by that. But she said that she daggone did it because he had been already placing things there. Remember, baby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. He got, I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no way in hell. That's just if you do stuff like that, you're just confused.
You're not gonna make me believe that you daggone your mommy violated you, and then you're gonna go ahead and turn that way. No, ma'am. You was already violating yourself, and that's the reason why she came in that room, and whatever she done, she did it because she said, "Oh, you want to be like this," and she daggone probably went crazy on his tail. He said she daggone went and violated him in his rumple. Well, You know what I'm saying? You was already putting toys there. That's why the little girl wasn't told on Courtney. Courtney said the lady didn't come in the room, only his mom came in the room and she daggone did what she did to him. Oh, you want to do that, blah, blah, blah. And who, girl, the scene with him and daggone singing that one song, and that is two different things too, I think. Because you're supposed to be singing a song and then now you're getting a whooping for daggone putting an object in you and the little girl see it so she go tell your mama. Those two different scenes. Because she said, who is that back there playing that music? And then she go back there and ask him, and then he obviously get a whooping for that. Those are two different scenes, y'all. Whatever he was doing in that room before that, he already got in trouble, I guess. Or he must have got in trouble at the same time that was going on, and he was playing that song. But anyway, he had already did something that made that little girl go tell on him to his mama. And he shouldn't have daggone been putting nothing on himself or injecting anything in himself at 9 years old. What BOYS does that? None that I know. And so, like I said, if she did that, gonna tear his ass up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He should have got a whooping. He should have got a whooping every time she thought about giving him a whooping. Because I know as a mother, if I daggone walked in and seen one of my boys doing something like that, girl, I wouldn't have never been able to forgive it. I would have to daggone ask the Lord forgive me. But the Lord, just the scene of it being in my face like that, oh, I don't know if I ever forget that. Forget that. And that's a scene that you would never want to daggone see again. As a mother, you're 9 year old, got toys going on, but in the rectal, no ma'am. And I just be wanting to ask the mothers out here in the land, what would you do if I want the truth about some of the questions that I've been asking? What would you do if you seen your son doing something like that? I just want to know. I see the daggone, censoring my thing and everything. I don't know what's going on. But I just want to know what people, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to act like Teresa's this monster, but there's no monster in that woman. When you done seen and heard eye from eye, ear to ear, how monster mothers really are. Making your babies eat feces, making them drink their urine, and making them hold books over their heads and stand on their feet, one leg for hours, and you better not drop your leg. And them monster moms to me, shit. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. The monster mama make your ass go outside and get a switch. Go get your ass whooped with the thing go pick. If you want to talk about a bad mom, shit. I bet you my kids can't never say I made them go outside and get a switch off the tree. Or daggone tow their asses up with a daggone stick, what is it called, a broomstick, just tear their ass up with it, just bow, 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 knock them all over the head. Hell, I got knocked over my head with a goddamn on broomstick. I had knots and bruises on top of my head. My auntie would tear my ass up, and I couldn't understand why. I didn't do nothing that gonna get treated the way I did, but I did. They was just them old daggone Southern folk. They were just crazy. I think they was raised rough, and they daggone raised your ass rough with discipline. My auntie knocked me out the kitchen. I ain't even gonna lie, my auntie knocked me straight out of the kitchen with a daggone black skillet. A cast iron skillet knocked my tail close out, child. I was kicking in the goddamn on ground like a fish out of a daggone water, honey. Yes, ma'am. She said, I told you don't do it. And when I tell you don't do something, I mean it. And yes, ma'am, honey, my auntie daggone had me daggone kicking like a fish out of water. Didn't call 911 or nothing. Didn't help me up nothing. I guess when I came to, I got up. So that's what I'm talking about. These kids don't know discipline, child. We got discipline. If we was told to do something and we didn't do it, like if you tell these kids that they go daggone sit down and watch cartoons and they don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Or your mama told you to go watch cartoons and you didn't do it, you keep dancing around. Guess what they told you? They put you to bed. Okay, you want to watch TV, you want to be daggone doing everything under the sun. Well, here, turn the TV off and good night. And we would daggone be going to night early. Like, no outside, no nothing. And y'all know when we used to get punishment, these kids don't know no discipline. When we used to get punishment, me and my brother, we stayed on daggone punishment for a whole year. My grandma she forgot that we was on damn punishment. Yes, ma'am. I know I stayed on for 1 year looking out the window for the whole summer. The whole summer went by me. My grandma wasn't playing. If your grades wasn't right, these daggone folks didn't play. So yeah, that one time they don't know nothing about the discipline, and then they want to come out here and tell you that you a bad mom. Shh, shit. What about them folk back in our days? They often there was a whole lot of them back then, cause we had got a whole lot of bad moms. They made you go walk to get your switch. They made you walk to go get what you was gonna get a whooping with. They made you walk to go get your belt that they gonna whoop your ass with. You know what I'm saying? Now how sway is that? You already gonna whip me. Now you gonna make me go get the thing. Oh, I'm gonna walk as slow as I can to your ass there. Yes, ma'am. And you thought you would walk the slowest to get to him. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get to him, snatch your ass up and tear your ass up. Yes, ma'am. But that's, you want to say bad mom. Oh, baby, bye. Okay. All right. Folks don't know what a bad mom is. Shit. Mommy Dearest was a bad mom to me. Yes, ma'am. She a daggone pull them wire hangers down and pull it apart and daggone tear ass up, wouldn't she, baby?
What's that, right?
Mommy Dearest was a bad mommy, wasn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So they talking about Treese a bad mom.
Dearest.
What Mommy Dearest did?
She used to do. Oh, you talking about the lady that had all the kids in the basement?
No, Mommy Dearest was the mommy that whipped the little girl with the hangers, the wire hangers.
Oh yeah,
She said, "No more wire hangers, mommy.
Yeah,
No more wire hangers."
Yeah.
So see, them is daggone bad moms. You know what I'm saying? You going, I don't got no. Them is bad moms. She used to daggone undo the wire hangers and whip that little girl to death with that. She was okay. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some moms that daggone is boy moms. Then you got some moms that don't like girls. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that daggone rather have a girl than a boy. So, or a boy than a girl. So they treat their boys and their girls different. And that's weird, ain't it? That there's moms out here that daggone treat their kids different because of their gender. And they want to talk about somebody being a bad mom. These folks don't know what a bad mom is. Shit. I can name you bad moms because that daggone Mommy Dearest definitely was a bad mom. That little girl, she liked it, the little boy, but she didn't want the.
Here we go. Here we go now.
You ready to go?
Here we go.
What? You gotta go to the bathroom?
No.
What is it? You can't find what? I don't know what you saying, Fat Daddy. Ouch. I got a hangnail, boy, baby. Bye. Oh, he got to learn how to work that then, honey. Six something. Yeah. Oh no, it ain't. You know I'm blind as a bat. Yep. Go to the party and good night night. Come to the granny night night. Granny ain't thought it was still 6 o'clock, fat daddy. Go to the pot pot. Oh, he know how to turn that light on. He is smart. He better not play me no more. Oh, I've seen it with my own eyes. Now I know. I didn't know he was old enough to touch it. Oh, does he? Oh, see, and he had to use it. Get you a little bit of toilet paper and wipe your pee pee. Oh, he said, okay. Easy. What you doing, boo boo? Oh, okay. Well, call Granny when you get done, okay? Uh, well, that was big. That was fast. Don't come out of there if you had to do the number two. You don't get off the potty. Come here. What you doing with the toilet paper in there? Come in here. Dang. Come in here. You see that thing? You don't get up and walk out here with that big old log in there. Honey, bye. Here, bend over so Granny can clean yourself. That's nasty. You don't get off the toilet without cleaning yourself. You hear, Granny? Shoot. Stinking butt. Ooh, shoot, fat daddy, are you done? Here, wait a minute. Let me wipe you a wash butt. Shoot. This stinking like donkey. Donkey. Ooh, funky ronky.
That's good eating, Grandma.
That's my whole bathroom right there. Why ranky chanky? Go put you on pull up. Yeah. Funky ronky. Pull up. Yeah, put your pull up on. Open that box and put your pull up on. Sit right here. Put this on. You ain't gonna pee right in bed. Playing that. Put that on. Where your mama's microphone? Where the microphone, fat daddy? Put that on. Put it on. Find that microphone right now. Go find it right now. Because you ain't have no business messing with it. The microphone, that's right here. It goes to this. Oh, nothing. Don't mess with this. Hand here. Don't mess with this. Get up there. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Good night. toy box.
Okay. Uh-oh. Toy box.
Okay, put your book down there. Look behind you and get that book and put it in the toy box. Put it in the toy box, right, Daddy. Put it in the toy box. Good night. Love you. See you in the morning. No, you get water in the morning. It's too late for water. You just see this in my hand. You want to drink water? No, ma'am. No, sir. Good night, Fat Daddy. See you in the morning. Well, guess he's down for the count. Get him down for the count. Yes, ma'am. Cause he'll be up all night, rumbling and jumbling, baby. You gonna go to the store?
Y'all need to give me a leave.
I don't know nothing about all that, but it can leave. How much is that to leave? That shit costs a lot of money, ain't it? Oh, I ain't got that. I'm broken and joke, can't pay attention. You gotta take them antibiotics or whatever they call antibiotics. Tired of scraping my change up. My change be my daggone everything. Once you pay them bills off, it's a rap attack. Oh yeah. Hold on. Somebody been in my change purse. This be my emergency money. That's a damn shame. I gotta go on my emergency money. This sucker. You a sucker. Go on an emergency. But you gonna have to daggone, you understand? Because I'm sick of this shit. This shit I know. You know your teeth hurt, you need to go to the damn dentist. How much is some cigarettes around here? Well, you might not be getting your wraps. I mean, you might not be getting your thingy. Cause I need wraps. Hmm? Alrighty then. Anyways, y'all. Who in here looking at me, looking at y'all, looking at me? Uh-oh. Is it that dead? Oh, my phone is dead. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, though. Because one thing I do know is when your phone die, all hell breaks loose. You hear me? Like, you gotta wait till it daggone get some more juice before you can even charge it back on. Anyways, I'll be back.